everybody. It's been a long time since our last recipe.
Yes.
Today I'm in the mood for some dessert. And I thought of making patate. Okay, what do we need for what is patate? It's a typical Haitian dessert. So what is made out of? It's really something they call it batata here.
Batata.
Yep. But in Haiti, it's patate. It's like a sweet potato kind of thing. It's very good.
With codfish.
Right? So, well, with codfish, but we're making a dessert out of it. I know you love it with codfish. Okay, so what do we need for this recipe? I'm going to use those 3 huge ones over there. You see how big this is? I'm going to cut it and grate it. Okay, for the recipe, we need evaporated milk. I have 2. I might not use both of them, you know, like with any recipe that I do, because I take them from my mom while she's cooking. I don't have it written down somewhere where I can give you measurement, but what you can do is take down what I'm saying right now. So I'm gonna put 2 unreserved 2 cans of evaporated milk, 2 cans of coconut milk. I prefer that brand. It's very thick and creamy, and it really has a very strong coconut taste, so that's why I use it. Cinnamon sticks, it gives a nice flavor. I use the ground cinnamon as well to add to the flavor. A dash or a pinch of salt. Secret ingredient, not so secret in the Haitian community, is vanilla extract. Don't worry, I have 2 brands, but this one is full. I thought I didn't have enough when I bought this one, but that should be fine.
Which one are you going to use?
Which
one are you going to use?
I think I'm going to use the McCormick one, this one, and we'll see. Did I mention that already? Dry raisins.
I don't remember.
Yeah, no, I have not mentioned it. I think one of my children doesn't like it with dry raisin, JP, but it's very good. I like it. If you want, you can just put 1 box or 2 boxes, but I'm going to load it with dry raisins. Brown sugar, of course, essential. Okay. This is the key to the recipe, banana, and they have to be very, very, very ripe. Those are very ripe bananas. I've been waiting for them to get to that level, because then they are sweet and they bring everything out. That's pretty much it. How do you make the recipe? I'm going to grate it on this. Okay, somebody please invent some sort of electric grater, because I look all, food processor doesn't do the same job, because you have to grate it really fine on that side of it. That's what my bowl is for. So my 3 patates, this is for show and cuteness. I think I'm going to use those 3 huge ones and grate them really finely, and then you'll see how the recipe goes. It's going to be, I'm going to need my blender, because I'm going to blend the bananas with coconut milk and then pour everything and let it boil. It's a very involved recipe, but when it comes out and you bake it, my goodness gracious, it's so good. So let me get to work. I'm gonna finish dinner for my family. Meanwhile, I'm gonna grate this, and then I'll show you guys how to make the very best pin potato of your life. Really, I'm telling you.
Yeah, now you're enthusiastic. Right after the end, we're gonna cut it off.
Yes. Okay, I think it will be fun. All right. Let's do this. So now I sat down and I grated like 4 huge of my sweet potato or batata. I'm cleaning my thing over here, and what we're going, this is how it looks. Okay, let's show them, Tamara. You're gonna have to stand up a little bit, buddy. Okay, this is how it is. Really, it's a yellow wood vegetable. It's sweet. Okay, it's like of the American version of sweet potato, 10 times better. So this is what it is. Okay, so after we're done grating all that stuff, putting this over here, now in a blender, remember we have 2 of the 2 evaporated milk, 2 coconut milk. I forgot to shake this, so I'm gonna have to use a spoon. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna blend. It's okay. It's part of cooking, whatnot. Things do happen. I'm going to blend the coconut milk.
Why did you do it all the way? You forgot to stir it.
It's fine. Look.
Oh.
I think I probably did it and I didn't remember. So what I usually do, I blend the bananas with in this case we have 4 bananas. I blend the bananas with the milk. All right, and you're gonna see what happens. I'm going to, oh, you know what I forgot to mention? We need butter, so I'm gonna go get like a stick of butter. I probably won't use all of it. Don't worry about how ripe this is. It's supposed to be, the smell of it, it's wonderful.
Wow, it's really ripe banana.
Yeah, and that's the recipe. It has to be really, really, really ripe. If it's not like that ripe, it's not gonna give it like the taste it's supposed to give it. So this is going to be on the stove. I'm not gonna put it quite yet. I'm gonna blend this here because I don't want, because what happens is this, when it starts boiling and cooking, it can make a mess. So I usually want to tend to it. Really, I want to be there for it. So when it's turning into like a royal mess, I can control it. So I might have to add a little bit of evaporated milk as well to blend. I could have done this separately, but I wanted you guys to see how I do this. Okay, so now I'm gonna get rid of this because I don't want to look at it. Alright, so do I have enough liquid now? I'm going to, I always wash the top of my cans. It's a bad habit or a very good habit because I never know where they've been. So I always shake well and wash. Okay, so I'm going to mix this a little bit, not too much. The rest of it I'm going to put in my melange when it starts boiling. Okay, so let's blend
What's
this.
a melange?
Melange is like when you have something, that's the French word for like the whole thing. Like the melange is like the patate, whatever you have together is a melange. It's a French word. It's hard to explain.
Putting more. What did you just put in?
I put it on smoothie because I wanted to do, so this is ready. Okay, over here I am actually going to put my patate thing in there. Let me get the butter. I'm getting 1 stick of butter, but I'm going to put it 1/2 at a time. All right?
Why?
Because the coconut milk has fat in it, so you really don't want to be. You don't want it to be over greasy because you're gonna see once I start. When it starts cooking at the end after I bake it, you're gonna see how it's going to show fat, and the fat is going to show. It's from the coconut milk. Coconut milk is pure fat.
Yay, fat.
It's good too. That's what gives it the taste. And because I might add another can of coconut milk to have the coconut taste, I don't want to put a lot of butter. Okay, so come over here. So I'm going to put 1/2 stick of butter in there.
Cool. Wow, it melts fast.
And we're going to pour. Go on that side. Oh, this is heavy.
Be careful. Or? That's a lot.
It looks like it's a lot actually. Wait until it starts boiling.
That poor butter.
The sweet potato, I'm going to call it sweet potato instead of patate so you guys can understand.
What?
It has its own water and juice. It will start giving its own water and juice in a few minutes. That's why you have to be careful how much liquid you put in there. Okay?
Wait, so patate is sweet potato?
Patate is sweet, baby. Patate is the sweet potato. It's just our version of it. It's just this version of it.
A
But
type of
really,
sweet potato.
it is a sweet potato. It's from the sweet potato family.
So what is a traditional sweet potato?
I don't know. I guess your sweet potato. Okay. So remember, I put a little bit of the canned milk to
It's a lot.
blend it.
Thought you told
So
us to
now
watch the
I'm
liquid.
going to. Yeah, that's why I put a little bit because it's sticking at the bottom,
Oh.
and I don't want to add another thing of butter. The rest of the butter I want to taste first because butter is salty. Let me see something. Okay, so this recipe comes with a pinch of salt, right? And we already know that butter is also salty. So I don't want to add a whole stick of butter because what will happen is that at the end of the recipe, I'm going to taste. After we put all the stuff, we put the milk, I put the nutmeg, and I put the vanilla. When it starts cooking, I want to know if it's missing something because you don't want it to be too salty. So therefore, you know, you got to be careful. All right. So already I pour this in this.
Whoa.
Yes. And it's going to boil. And this thing, when it boils, it makes a whole mess.
That's a problem.
And I don't like to clean the stove, but we're going to have to be very careful. You let it boil on medium heat.
Is it
Please
because of the
don't
milk?
put it on high heat. Because there's milk in it, and it's going to start bubbling.
Uh-oh.
You can compare this to hot grits. Let me tell you something. So I'm going to stand here and carefully tend to it and turn it. Okay? So it doesn't stick to the bottom. I thought this is one non-stick. You know, they sell those non-stick thing and you put like real food in them. They start sticking. I guess this
It looked
is
a
not,
little bit non-stick. I guess not like...
you know.
fully.
Okay, so we're letting it boil on medium heat. This is gonna boil until when it's ready and it's cooked, you guys, it's going to turn another color. It's going to, when it's ready and it's cooked, it's going to turn like kind of a brownish color. Right now it's not even close to being cooked. This is gonna take like a whole half an hour to 45 minutes. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back. So I'm gonna let it do what it's supposed to be doing. I'm going to
Look at that.
put at this point we're going to put like 3 sticks of cinnamons. I'll put 3. Okay, and I'll put ground cinnamon, my ground cinnamon in there.
Oh,
you see that? I told you it does that.
What in the world?
Yeah, this is not for people who don't like heat, who are afraid and running away, because this thing is gonna pop and boil, because that's what patate does. It does that. That's one.
Okay,
vegetable.
I'm just gonna take 3 steps back.
You can.
Okay, so are we gonna come back once you're done?
Let me show them how I add the vanilla. I'm gonna add the vanilla. I need the top for this. What did I do with the top? Because I need to cover this before it starts.
I think it's in the cabinet. Hold on, let me go get it.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh.
Okay. So vanilla extract. This is brand new. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Be careful.
I know you guys are gonna ask me for measurement. But
Uh-oh.
I'm going to put what's the equivalent of 4 large spoons.
It's popping up.
It's popping. When it's popping, you turn. Because I'm going to leave it on medium heat.
Medium.
Medium heat.
It's pretty
and
hot.
I'm going to cover it and it's going to cook. Okay? And then after that, we bake it at 400 for 45 minutes.
Why does it pop?
This is like the version of our hot grits in Haiti.
What?
Like patate. Patate, like when you're making patate, the recipe, which is the name of the recipe, it's your version of hot grits. That's how hot it can be. It's really hot, like really. That's why it pops and does all those things, and you have to continuously keep turning it. Let me test a little bit.
Isn't that hot?
It's already sweet, so it might not need a lot of sugar. Do not add sugar now. You probably need half a cup of sugar. But do not add sugar now because the patate is a sweet root vegetable.
Fruit.
And yep, and you're gonna let it cook. So at the last minute, you add sugar to it. It's missing already. I know it's missing more coconut milk. So what I'm going to do is open another can of coconut milk.
It hit me.
It's covered for Tammy.
It's a tough job out here.
It's a tough job.
I'm in danger.
Because the recipe for patate is like the coconut milk is really the recipe. You have several cans of coconut milk. That's my second can. I hope 2 cans is enough.
Did you shake it?
Yeah, I did. Coconut milk is it. So I already added my 2 cans. The only thing that I have not added yet is my whole can of evaporated milk. So when it thickens a little bit, because it will, that's how you get to bake it. And then when it's cold, you can slice it. You know how it comes out.
Yeah.
It's like it has the consistency of some sort of bread pudding. That's why they call it patate. Pain is really
bread.
Bread in French.
Ah.
So yeah. So when you Tammy, you know how I love good food.
What
smell that?
is going on?
It smells good already. That's my point. Oh my god.
Okay, you can do this on your own time, not on camera.
I'm gonna add more vanilla. What's my thing? I'm gonna add like 2 more large spoons.
While you're whipping the thing. It's a lot. You're gonna use the whole bottle.
That's my version of 2 large spoons.
So you're gonna put 2
use the
spoons?
whole bottle. I don't know. Okay, well let me tell you the truth. This is a 2-ounce bottle. Okay, we're gonna use it. I know I am because I like for this to be the best recipe ever, for it to come out and smell good and taste good. Coconut milk is the answer. Okay, you have to taste the coconut in it. Vanilla, you have to. So that's it. That's what it is.
Deuces.
So, yep. So now I'm just gonna go and let it do what it's supposed to be doing. Remember, we're not gonna add anything to it yet. No sugar yet. It smells so good. Do you smell it?
No, not really.
What is wrong with you?
What?
It smells so good.
You're whipping it like it's
how
air.
Like turning. The color is turning. When it's completely cooked, the color will turn to like a brownish color. You're afraid of it popping?
Yeah, I'm probably never gonna make this recipe.
So we have it on medium heat for about like 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I'm going to watch TV.
What?
I shouldn't be saying that. I have a show on.
Oh my gosh.
Well, Iana is now on. So I'm going to come back and we're going to look to see how this goes. I have no music. No wonder I can't dance.
Yeah,
all right.
hooray.
All right.
We'll be back.
Okay, guys, we're back. Okay, so it's cooking. It's popping. And we're all afraid of it, but we got to cook it.
When are you adding the raisins?
At the last minute, because you don't want to, because you're going to bake it, you really don't want to overcook the raisins in it. They'll add sugar. So now what I'm going to do, because I tasted it and burned myself a little bit,
woohoo!
And I thought it was missing a little bit of coconut milk. So, okay, this is what we did. We added 2 cans of coconut milk, 2 cans of kind of 13.5 ounces, 2 cans of the other coconut milk. I tasted it. It smells so good. It tastes good. But I think like, okay, it's missing some coconut milk.
Whoa.
So I added like 1/4 of another can of coconut milk.
Can I try? Right.
You want to taste? After
no, I want to try.
You want to try to turn this?
Yeah. Is it thick?
Ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, because I turned the heat all the way down so you don't jump. Okay, so I'm making sure that the coconut milk gets incorporated in it. It's sweet, but it's missing some sugar. Like I said before, I used the whole vanilla thing. I used the 2 ounces of this one, and I used 1/4 of this, and I'm gonna add some more. For some odd reason, let me tell you something why I put so
Why?
Because vanilla extract in this country doesn't taste like the vanilla extract in Haiti. I mean, in Haiti, when you put vanilla extract, if they tell you 1 spoon, it is 1 spoon. You can smell that thing from down the block. Here, you have to add like 3 small bottles of this stuff.
That's just
I am
sounds
not
unhealthy.
criticizing Wegmans, nor McCormick, whatever they do.
McCormick.
But all I know, all I know, my stuff in Haiti is pure vanilla extract and it's stronger. So to me, when I'm making a Haitian recipe, I'm always like, oh my God, I'm pouring some more because I'm looking for that essential Haitian taste
That
to the recipe. That's it smells good. There's no such thing. Okay, let me just say something. Okay, I mean, I don't understand how you can be cooking and they don't smell your food. Listen, folks, if you are cooking
What?
and people don't smell what you're cooking from down the block, something is wrong. There's no such food as
No
such
such
thing
thing.
as food that doesn't smell like food.
What?
Like, there's no such thing as organic. Everything is supposed to be organic. So, yes, I'm turning. So, I added like 3 spoons of sugar, more like a 2.5 or the big half.
A really big half.
So, I'm not going to put any more sugar. I'm going to let it continue to cook. I added more coconut milk. You see the consistency is turning a little bit,
Wow.
you know, thicker, and the color is turning because it's cooking. And I'm going to put the heat at medium again and cover it with a little bit of space. Let me taste again, because what happened is that,
What? Did you wash your hands?
yeah, my hands are always washed. I just wash my hands until it cracks. See, it's
Oh,
cold, it's cracking.
you've been doing that.
It's good.
since
You want to
before
taste?
coronavirus. Is it hot?
It's hot.
Don't pull a grandma where you put it in
No,
the
I'm
middle.
not pulling it. just.
It does taste good.
It does taste good. So it's starting. It's still missing sugar, but I'm not gonna put any more sugar until I add the raisins.
What are you gonna do with that butter?
I think I'm gonna add the rest of the butter now that you pointed it out, because it doesn't have that zing of salt.
Yeah, it's a little bit like plain, if you know what I'm talking about. It's good, but it's like it needs something more.
Yeah, we'll add the butter to it.
Woohoo, butter.
Okay. No salt yet. We'll just do butter and see. Tammy thinks it's plain. Do you think the coconut is strong enough in it, or should I add more coconut to it?
I kind of forgot.
Let's
You taste.
again.
What do you think?
Enough, but we can add the rest. It's only a can. We'll just add the rest of the can. Let me just say one thing.
You didn't mix it.
You know about it. It's gonna dry. It's gonna mix in there. Let's say something about coconut milk. In Haiti, we use the real coconut from the tree.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
everything's
this is
from
not real. Well, I'm saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like that name that I posted. Okay, I need that guy to do it for me. So anyway, we use real coconut. I'm criticizing US food. I'm gonna hide that.
everything is made in factories.
I know it's not real. No, I'm just kidding. So we use the real coconut that we grate. When you grate that stuff, you get a coconut from the tree and you grate that stuff. It's milky, it's good. You press it, you get that juice. It's worth like 5 cans of coconut here. So it's kind of tough to do Haitian recipes which are made for Haitian organic stuff with US stuff. Like, I try my best. But okay, so from the 2 cans of, I said all that to say that from the 2 cans of coconut, I added another extra can of coconut milk because we want a strong taste of coconut and a lot of vanilla extract. That's what I'm going to add. I'm going to add more ground cinnamon. I thought I had ground nutmeg too.
You did.
As soon as you don't put ginger, it's fine.
It's right here.
No, that's that's the stick cinnamon. It's still in there.
It's in the cabinet.
I have nutmeg.
You do. I know you do.
I have everything. Okay.
I'm sure. I swear I saw nutmeg before.
And it
Yeah, there
says
it is.
simply organic. We're gonna put a little bit of nutmeg in there.
It looks so like small. It's
We're
for
looking for
cuteness.
this thing.
Next thing you know, it's gone the next day.
Expensive. Okay, whenever
For cuteness.
they say simply organic anything, don't buy it. It's like $10.
In that glass bottle with the green top.
White people. God. We gotta go. When we come back, I'm going to add the raisins and taste it one more time. You know what?
Oh,
Why should I leave this little bit? It's just like maybe a small spoon.
that's a dash. What are you talking about? That is way more than a spoon.
Tommy, you can barely smell this. This is watered down. I need the real stuff. You know what? I'm just gonna go and search online. Well, you don't know. At the Haitian thing and see if I can get the real vanilla extract from Haiti. I'm tired of this watered down thing.
Really?
I have to add like 3 or 4 of this for it to have my taste.
Is that healthy?
Listen, we're making a Haitian recipe here. We don't play in Haiti. We use the real stuff. Everything we do is
The
good
real
and
stuff.
it's real. The real stuff.
The real stuff.
Okay, we'll be back.
Okay,
I'm
bye.
putting the flame to medium. Cover it before it starts bubbling. Yeah, okay, so I tested it. I turned. You see how it turned? The color turned.
Yeah.
I turned down the heat. I tasted it.
So good.
Oh my god.
Oh, so flavorful.
You know
Alright, time to add the raisins.
Oh my god. I want to spoon it out and eat it.
That's not healthy.
Alright. So I have like 6 things of raisins. I'm going to. Oh, I put some on the floor. I'll get them later. That's 2. I think I'm just gonna put 3 and see for now. Oh, there's some in there. Because the raisins are like the reason I'm not gonna put additional sugar in it. It's because the raisins are sweet when they bake. They're gonna give their own sweetness and stuff. We'll just do 3.
Oh.
What, you grabbing the 4th one?
Oh, do you want to do 4? I'll actually eat this. I'll eat this one. These raisins taste good.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So we have all the raisins in there. Raisins good. What I'm gonna do now at the last minute, a dash of salt. That was a strong dash.
Yeah, that was more like a pour of salt.
Yeah, it doesn't really pour like a lot. So what you see now is the raisins in it.
Yep.
And now my oven is already at 400.
Preheated.
I'm preheated. I'm turning this off.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to pour.
Yeah, my game is strong. How's it for you, Ryan? It's been really crazy for me because.
Did I get the raisins? I was thinking it's something else. I think that's what I did. Okay. You know what? I could do a little bit of butter at the bottom. What's my butter?
Is it gonna still pop?
No, it's not popping anymore. I turned it off. You want to taste?
I'm okay. I don't want to burn my hands.
No, you're not gonna burn. Okay. Show that I'm gonna put a little bit. The reason I'm putting a little bit of butter at the bottom, so when we're cutting it in a few hours, this is gonna be ready tomorrow morning to be cut. But I know my children will wake up in the middle of the night and eat it with a spoon hot. In this house, that's what we do. Okay? Dessert, anything, we just wake up and we just eat it. Okay. So you pour. We pouring right now. Oh my gosh.
It's so beautiful. You're gonna say that.
Okay, so oh gosh, I have to remove those.
The big sticks?
The big sticks I have to remove, or somebody's gonna get them when they cut it. But I'll remove them. I'll get a spoon.
It could be a little surprise.
I don't think you want that surprise.
You'd be like, you want a stick?
Oh my god, Tammy. It smells so good.
Yeah.
I want some. But I cannot eat like that.
Why is there this butter just on the side? That's not even...
The butter that I put at the bottom, why some of it's gonna melt. So if you end up having like crusty, extra crusty at the bottom, just don't scoop it out. Let it bake. So this is the result.
Well, not yet. You still have to bake it.
No, before you bake it. Trust me, when it's baked, don't mind the butter. It's supposed to be at the bottom. Oh my god, you guys. It's good. Oh my god.
Let's put it in the oven.
Wait. Can I get a spoon?
No! You're ruining the recipe. If you're double
I'm
dipping.
thinking I should have added more sugar, but you guys don't like it too sweet. But it's good.
Alright, let's do this.
What's the rush?
Because I have a tournament to go to. You know, mommy, I am a busy woman. I have things to do.
I am sorry, woman. I didn't know you were a woman. You were the camera girl. Okay, you guys, 400. And I'm going to put it like for 45 minutes.
Well, everyone's seeing your back.
What's wrong with my back?
No, it's just like everyone's just like your back is just projecting. You know, you said you had a whale back.
It's different now. Okay, and I'm done. Pretty much that's the recipe. When we come back, then we're gonna get it out of the oven, and then I'll show you the final result. And then when I finally cut it tomorrow morning, if you guys don't eat it with a spoon tonight, I'll show you guys what the slice looks like. But pretty much, that's all there is to it. Let's recap before we go.
Oh my gosh.
We have 2 cans of evaporated milk, 2 cans of coconut milk, 3 sticks of cinnamon, and ground. I added some ground nutmeg. You can put a spoon of that. I put like 4 large spoons of ground cinnamon and 1 stick of butter, 3 small boxes of raisin, a dash of salt, 2 ounce vanilla because they're watered down. If you have the good vanilla from Haiti or you have some strong vanilla from somewhere else besides what they're selling in those department stores around town, by all means use it. And then you can use less than 2 things of it. Okay, and pretty much, I mean, you grate and you cook, you see the process, and you bake it at 400. I'm putting at 45 minutes. 45 minutes. Oh gosh, I can't speak. Because I want it to get a nice color and be like reduced and nice, so when I cut it, it could be like a slice of cake. You'll see how it comes out. All right, we're good until I remove it from the oven and take the final picture, okay?
We'll be back.
All right, see you later. My son said, yeah.
That was the most cringiest comeback.
I love that.
That pause.
Oh my God!
Why are you screaming?
Beautiful.
It's so loud.
Voila! Oh my God. Okay,
I'm
okay.
afraid.
Let me just say,
It's
there's
bubbling.
nothing to be afraid of. It's boiling because it's hot. Oh my God! Screenshot.
Really?
I like that. Okay, so we're done. I love that song. Yeah. Okay, we're done with the patate. It's beautiful. It came out beautifully. Come close up, Tammy. Another close up. It's very hot. So we're gonna wait for it to cool down, and then once I cut a slice of it, maybe tomorrow morning, if you guys don't eat it hot, then I'll post a slice of it. So you guys know how to make patate. Straight from Haiti. It tastes good. Try the recipe.
Okay.
Bye.